Well, FA Cup first round qualifying. Tilbury Football Club hosting Brantham Athletic, last day of August, and by all accounts this one should be a proper game of football. An early casualty. Callum Griffiths has gone down with no one around him. Big blow for the Blue Imps as he was their first new signing of the year, so prolific at Stanway Pegasus with 100 goals in the last 3 seasons. Big chance for Tilbury. Lou Manor following up the Acrophy shot, should have buried that.
Alex done great, a wicked shot. Rob Weller can only parry it, and Lou Manor first to react, should have nodded it in. Let's hope the big man doesn't have to regret that. A real big miss.
Donovan sliding in, went down awkwardly, making the tackle. Looks like that's the last part Harry Donovan will play in this game. 15 minutes gone and Donovan is replaced by number 12 Sam Bantic. Sam is sponsored by the Elmac Group, a 4-division company which operates in the UK construction industry. Now Brantham corner, Anton Clark feeding it back out. Captain Billy Wales throws the ball in. Headed away by Lewis Clark. A little bit of a cynical trick there by Marshall on Jamie Reynolds. That's going to earn Jack Marshall a caution from referee Joe Dan Pye. Marshall back again with Brantham after a spell away with Clacton and is a Blue Imps favourite. Jamie Lee wins the header. Spooner losing out. Jack Marshall, what a screamer. 25 minutes on the clock and it's the Thurlow onside from Suffolk that take the lead.
But what a blinding goal. Outrageous strike. I love it. A long way out, but very well struck.
I thought the Tilbury defence were off balance there. Caught them in transition. They couldn't just as the big fella took it away from Spooner. That's a great shot, though. A long way out. Maybe Christian should have been more central. Still take nothing from Brantham. Tilbury look a bit flat to me. Always seem to need a wake-up call, these guys.
Well, Roy, that's a pretty good wake-up call right there. A proper slap around the chops. For Gord's sake, buck your ideas up, lads. Marshall getting involved without needing to. Already on a booking, Mr. Dan Pye lets him off with just a talking to. Now the referee is taking a harder line now, bringing out a yellow for Martin for that foul. He's looking to make sure the players know where his line is now drawn. And from the free kick, the ball has fallen for Anton Clark, who has a great chance to make it 2, but fires it way wide. Young Nat Mardell driving into the box. Shots blocked by Clark. Jensen Mulqueen to number 12, Kyle Ferguson. Mulqueen losing track of Jamie Reynolds, who's off on a run of his own. Crosses the halfway line, Mulqueen still on the chase. Sam Bantic forces the corner. Well defended by the Blue Imps. Christian North's come a long way and he really hasn't cleared that. Headed off the line. Sam Carter saves North's blushes. Brantham still with the ball. Mulqueen with the cross and James Lee glances it past North. It's now 2-0 Brantham Athletic and the Dockers' wheels have come right off. The pre-game favourites trail with a killer goal just before half-time. What a calamity here at the EMR Stadium.
Natalia should have got out to Mulqueen, but marvellous textbook glancing header from Lee, using the whip of the cross to just steer it past the goalkeeper. Technically very good finish.
I'll go back to what I said earlier. Tilbury looking very flat.
This geezer needs no second asking. Wallop, but Bantic cracks one against the crossbar.
Sam has been fire early doors this season. Loads of people very quick to say stuff about him, but for Tilbury, he's been brilliant. Running, tracking back, and as a goal scorer, forget about it.
Player jumped into Clark. What's Wales done there? Smashed Bantic's standing leg, pushed his face into the grass and now is pretending to be hurt himself. Embarrassing man. Look at him holding his own face. The ice cream has played over 500 games and he's carrying on like that. Bad darts, Billy Wales.
I'm sure when Billy Wells looks back at this, well, I hope he's embarrassed. Club captain, very experienced around this level, 2-0 up in a cup tie, half-time approaching, and you make a terrible challenge like that. Look where the ref is as well, and then the theatrics making out Bantic's hit him or something. Don't like to see that.
Referee Joe Dan Pye in a great position. Wells with a very dangerous tackle. Could have done Bantic some serious harm, and then trying to play the victim. Don't get it.
Well, I tell you what he's going to get is a straight red card. Billy Wells, off you pop. Wales may well have cost his team dearly here. 10 men, WE 45 to play. Big ask for any side. Manager Tom Austin will be raging, no doubt. Brantham are proper losing the plot here. Just had the captain sent off. We're in injury time. Where's the game management?
Crazy challenge.
Mulqueen goes in the book.
Clark's getting involved with the referee. There's no problem in a game plan that says stand no nonsense and be tough. But Brantham are not doing themselves any favours here.
Players coming off, Brantham 2 goals to the good. Austin will need to get hold of them and make sure they keep their heads a bit better. It's going to be a long 45 minutes next. Manners' shot, Anton Clark, seemingly impedes his own keeper Rob Weller from getting the ball, and it's Johnny on the spot, Super Sam Bantic firing Tilbury right back in it. Touch of good fortune maybe, but no one will remember that come 5 o'clock. Tilbury 1, Brantham 2.
Bantic again showing why he's scored so many goals in his career. A career around 10 clubs and counting, I make it. But right place, right time and right good finishing. A hat-trick against Buckhurst Hill and now a lifeline goal for the Dockers. Bantic screaming for the ball, Weller fumbled it and Sam reacted first. Love it, geezer.
We're going to see what Brantham are made of now. Best part of 45 minutes to defend a 1-goal lead with 10 men. They have to be compact and keep their heads more down than ever.
Mardell causing problems on the right-hand side of Tilbury. That one's cleared away, mind you. Lou Manor to Alex Akrofi on the left. Akrofi's cross headed away by Jack Clampin. Bantic leaning back and well over the bar. For the Blue Imps, it's a touch of the Alamo, as wave after wave of Tilbury attacks are having to be defended. Players' concentration levels have to be so on point, and there is still a ways to go. Brilliant header, Lou Manor, and a brilliant save, Rob Weller. The keeper on the deck as Igli Metalia's reaction shot clips the outside of the post.
Manor towering above the defenders. Mighty header, powerful and full marks to Weller for making that save. I'm not liking that. James Lee catching North across the forehead there. Deliberates, I don't really know, but I do know footballers. Anything they can do at this stage to better their chances, they will. Lucky lad, the referee saw nothing in that.
Even the Brantham physio Duncan Lawson on. Some concern here regarding North and Tilbury are not carrying a goalkeeper amongst their substitutes. Clark wins the header. Shot blocked on the line by Mulqueen. Big Tilbury shouts, but I definitely think it didn't cross the goal line. Good call from the officials.
Big shout out to High Point, our camera guys at Chadfields. That freeze frame demonstrates Mulqueen trapped that with his knees. No go. You don't get this kind of video stuff anywhere else in the Republic of South Essex. Chucky Arla!
Bantic cuts into the box. Looks to be ironed out by Louis Bloom. Arm across there. Alfie Fry back post delivery and Manor heads over from a yard or so out. Another big chance for Tilbury. Lou Manor jumping against Joe Heron. Might have been a foul. Mulqueen done Metalia there surely. Swung his elbow and looked like he caught the Albanian. Again the ref not having it. The Blue Imps are putting their bodies on the line here. Another blocked attempt. Tilbury well into added time. The ref has indicated at least 10 minutes extra to be played. All pretty frantic now. Manor twists, turns, shoots. The ball comes to Iggy Matalia. He's volleyed it just over.
What a chance for their young lad. Couldn't keep it down.
You know what, Roy? The kid did well to get that under control and get his shot off. But a golden chance to equalise for Tilbury.
Tilbury have chucked the lot up there now. Lewis Clark playing as an auxiliary striker as the Dockers turn the screw. Reynolds, left foot floats it. Lou Manor nods it down and... oh my days. Sam Bantic. Tilbury have equalised at the death, and it's that man Bantic. Oh my days.
You can't rule my man Bantic out of anything. Popping up to get the Tilbury equaliser deep into stoppage time. At 32, he still has the hunger. He still has the desire. I love that, proper love it. Go on, Sammy boy. He's come back from suspension and a holiday, and you think he's never been away. What a ledge.
Great weight on that delivery from Jamie Reynolds. Lou Manor dropping off to get some space. A good directed header, and Sam Bantic with their finish. Three of the Tilbury new lads combining well there. Harrison and Wallace must feel the plan is working, and at least they give themselves another chance.
Well, Tilbury somehow pulled off the great escape and travel up the A12 Tuesday night for the replay. Now, obviously the club appreciate the fantastic support today, but we'll be needing you on the third to get behind them mighty Dockers.